It's time for this week's video log. So this is 3/6/2023. I have a couple more websites for you to take a look at. I'm going to start putting some of the websites I originally did in the written newsletter into these just to refresh you, and not a lot of people read those, so I want to make sure that information is out there. As always, if you need help with this or anything, contact me at my email or at my extension, and I will help you out or come up and talk to you in your classroom. So the first one is this profile pic maker. This can be helpful maybe on the chat generator I showed you last week, or just if you need a photo that has no background. So you just pick a photo. So I'm going to pick this one, and while that's generating that, we will so here was the original photo. You can see it has a background of Dad's office, and as you can see with this, just very quickly it removes it and gives you a lot of options. So here's just like a general wall background. You can get a lot of colors. You can get kind of a fun one. So then let's say, oh, that one's kind of fun right there. So let's go ahead and download that as a square or as a circle. You can also preview what that's going to kind of look like on a website. But if I open these, yes, use photos for this. So you can kind of see what that's going to look like, and you have the image of it for you to use on whatever website you need. Next is typelit.io, and this is just a typing practice website, and you pick a book that is in the public domain, and it allows you to type that. So let's say that you wanted to choose Dracula, and we'll go to chapter 4, and then you just simply begin to type, and as you can see, it will turn red if it's not correct, and otherwise you just type. And you can see up at the top right, it tells you how much more you have to go for this, and what your words per minute is, and all the other typing information. And your accuracy and everything. And you can sign in and then keep some of that data for yourself, but just a kind of a fun website and way to let them get some typing practice if they need it, or if they want something to do. And there's that also allows you to read these stories, and you can also put in your own book, which you have to add via that. And then the final one is just a note cards. You can create your own cards for whatever you want. You can usually find it's more for textbooks, so you have to check through this search bar if your textbook is in here. But let's say that maybe this Campbell Biology 10th edition was our textbook. You can go in and see there are lots of different note cards that have been made, and you can use, so let's say we do chapter 8, and you can look at them as cards, and those can be printed. You can do a quiz, you can do a matching game, you can do a bingo. So just another card option. I know there's a lot of these out there that different people use, but this is one that's kind of neat and something a little different. So those are the 3 different websites I have to share with you in this video. Take a look at them, use them in your class if you get a chance. If you have a website that you think would be good for everybody to use, or even if it's just one you want me to take a look at and see if it's any good, send it to me and I'll be happy to take a look and share it out with everyone. Thanks.